At that time, the Baptists had a Queensland, Missouri, US pastors exchange, and Dr. Abrams from Missouri was preaching. I actually brought my mate to hear the gospel. He's got an electric train, and I loved it. Had it, and so I brought him along. Yet he didn't respond, but I did, and it was a very dramatic, emotional, direct conversion, clear and absolute in my own soul, and we moved on from there. And baptized in water about a year later, and then it grew a little normal. Can I say? I had no problems being a PK. I hear a lot of people having trouble being a PK.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cool being a PK from my point of view.
Yeah.
Anyway, a few years later, we had another evangelist come through, and I'm trying to drag his name out, but I can't remember. But I made a recommitment to the Lord at that time, and that really just honed in deep down inside me that commitment that I originally had made. And then after that, I was at the Baptist Currumbin youth camp up on the wonderful escarpment up there in Currumbin. And a mate of mine, and I can't remember his name, but we were sitting on the bonnet, and I can remember it was an FJ, overlooking Currumbin Beach, and we were talking about things of God because it was a youth camp, and we were just talking about committing our lives to full-time service. And in my youthful exuberance, of which I don't think I've lost too much, we went and woke up the camp padre, told him what had just happened, and in very bleary-eyed, he laid hands on us, committed us to the Lord, and that locked me into that calling that has never dissipated, never diminished, never drifted away from me. It's true, it's secure, it's permanent, it was God's finger on me, and I could not be anything else other than that, even though I've tried to just be, how can I put it, a secular, work in the public service and just do those type of things. But there came a time just after I was married where I just felt, that commitment's on. So after 5 years of marriage, we forced my wife to pack up, sell our most wonderful home that we had right from when we were married, and we went to Bible College in Katoomba. And for a Queensland boy, that was an experience in itself.